This is a very beautiful watch. There's no question about that. The watch also has a built-in compass, which is great. And of course, there's tons of free and incredible looking watch faces available for this smartwatch. Really a great and large selection. So let's dive in and see what this watch is all about. Hey guys, Sak here from sakitech, and in today's video what we're going to do is we are going to be unboxing and reviewing the Kospet T3 Ultra smartwatch. Now this is their latest and most advanced watch. It's got a beautiful design and a very rugged design with military grade protection against harsh environments. It's got a GPS, a compass, long battery life, heart tracking, and many sports modes. And of course, it's only $120. It is on sale right now. So let's dive in and see exactly what's going on here. Is this a watch you should consider if you don't want to spend over $300 on an Apple Watch or a Samsung Galaxy Watch? Let's dive in. So let's quickly unbox it and see exactly what we get in the box. So I'm going to lift this up, okay? Just slides out of the case. Once I remove that, we have the watch in the middle. Okay, I'm going to remove this. It doesn't have the actual band on it just yet, but you can see the quality of the watch. When you hold this in your hands, it feels extremely high quality. No question about that. Let me put that over here. Let's see what we get. Remove that. And here's another box. Let's see what we have in here. So in that box, we have a band, which I'm going to put around the watch in a second. We also have a magnetic charger, which is going to be right here. And of course, we have a user guide to get you guys started. So you do get everything you need in the box. All right, so let me give you guys a quick tour around the watch. So it's an all steel construction on the front and the rear. And right over here, we have a back button. Over here, we have a multifunctional SEL button. This button is also used for power on and off. And then on this side, what we have is we have an up and down button for navigation. And when I flip this over, you can see we have the heart rate and oxygen sensor right over here. And right over here, we have the charger magnets. The phone also has a built-in speakerphone and a microphone for taking phone calls when it is connected to your smartphone via the app. And of course, when I put the strap on, this is what it's going to look like. It's a nice silicone strap, makes it look very nice, rugged and sporty. And also with the charger, it's right over here. Basically just plug in this to a wall charger or whatever you want, and then you grab the watch and you just put it like this, and it magnetically attaches, and you can see that it is charging. Right now it is at 100% charge, so it gives you that nice graphic showing you it is fully charged. Now we do have a stainless steel bezel and a back cover on this smartwatch. And by the way, this is an OLED display. It is actually Gorilla Glass 3 and it's 1.43 inches large. And the resolution of this screen is 466 by 466. Now here you can see we are under daylight. We do have some clouds today, but if I pull this down, you can see I'm at the maximum brightness and I can easily see the screen under these conditions anywhere from any angle, which is great. And I do want to let you know, it also has an always on display. So when the display runs out over here in a second, you're going to see that the always on display is going to activate. So you can get to see the time at all times. So that is a digital always on display that just came on after the screen timed out. And also, if I were to take my hand down and up like this, it does have the raise to wake feature. So when you go down, it goes off. And then when you come back up, it actually wakes up so you can see the full display with all the details. Now this Ultra model, like we said, has a stainless steel body and bezel and also has gone through extreme durability tests. It's a very rugged watch and it is designed to withstand all kinds of blows from nature. It has passed 15 military level tests which showcase how durable it is. You can drop it, submerge it in water, dust, expose it to extreme high or low temperatures, and this watch will be fine. The watch also has a built-in compass, which is great. So you can see as I'm moving, the compass is moving and it's pointing to north. And right now I'm looking at southwest, as you can see on the top right here. And that's north right over here. And of course, this watch is actually waterproof, as you can see. Okay, so water will have no effect on this watch, no matter what you do with it. You can even go swimming and you're not going to have any problems. And the reason is because it is IP69K and 5 ATM waterproof. Okay, so no problem. Wash, do whatever you want. It's not going to have any effect on this watch. Now this watch is great for workouts. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I go into my watch and I select a specific workout like walking. Now you can see the watch is looking for a GPS signal and the go button is going to turn red when the GPS is ready. And then I tap go and it's going to track my workout. Now because the watch has built-in GPS that utilizes a 6 satellite positioning system, you get pinpoint GPS accuracy, which you can use for precise route mapping for your outdoor workouts. And then you can later go into your phone app, which is fully synced to the watch, to see the route traveled on the entire map, distance traveled, calories burned, average pace, and all other relevant info pertaining to your workout. So great for workouts. And of course, I'm going to talk about workouts a little bit more towards the end of the video. This watch also has a massive battery. It is 470 milliamp hours. Now that is larger than an Apple Watch Ultra battery capacity. So the official stats by Kospet are that you can charge this battery from 0 to 100 in 1.5 hours with the included charger. And once fully charged, it can last up to 12 to 15 days for daily use. Now those are lab tested numbers. In real life, I would say it would last for 5 to 7 days with medium use, with medium brightness, and without using always on display. Alright, so you can pair this watch with your smartphone very easily. Just go to the Play Store or the App Store and download the Kospet Fit application. Once you have it, you tap on open, you tap on pair, and almost immediately it's going to connect to your phone. You can see it says connected, and it shows me the current battery level of the actual watch. And again, you can control everything right from here. And one of my favorite features is you can tap on the watch face gallery and you can pick all these different watch faces as well as always on displays. So look at all the options I have for the always on displays. They're going to populate as soon as they download. So any one of these guys could be my always on display. So right now it is this one. As you just saw, it just came up. But if I want to change this to something else like this one, I tap on this one. I'm going to say sync watch face. That's going to download that and it's going to sync it with the watch. You can see that that is happening in real time, and that is going to be my new always on display. And again, remember the always on display kicks in when this one times out. Other than that, if I go back over here, I also have all these other watch faces. For example, multi-function dial, I can tap over here and I have all these options. Again, once they download, it's going to populate and you can see they just came up and you have all these options you can pick from. Again, all you do is tap on one, tap on sync watch face. It's going to download and do the syncing in real time, and it's going to apply that watch face for your watch. So you have all these options to customize your watch face. If I go back here, again, you've got the simple and modern design. Let's look at these also so you can get a snapshot. So all these over here are options you can download and install, which is fantastic. Okay, let me go back over here. At the bottom, we also have mechanical dial. We have business dial. Got fashion art. We have illustration hand-drawn. We got cartoon stuff. And we have the festive dial option. Again, this one here is one of my favorites as well. It's the mechanical stuff, so you have all these options as you can see. Now, one more thing, with the watch itself, you can press and hold on the watch, and you can swipe through available options like this as well. So already installed watch faces are going to show up right here. These are some of the stock watch faces. So this one, for example, is also very nice. Press and hold, swipe over, and you can get this one. So we have all these options. And then, like I said, you can go here and control the display and brightness of your smartphone right from here. Any option that's available is going to show up right here. So raise to wake feature is right here. The find watch feature. The weather settings are right here. And let's just do the F on this one. And then we have the more settings that are right here. So we have a lot of settings. Now let me give you a tour on the actual watch. But I will show you this thing right over here. If I go to home page, it also gives me a breakdown of the steps I've taken, the distance I've traveled, the calories I've burned, my heart rate information, and all the other stuff like the blood oxygen, sleeping information. Even see the weather on the top right over here. So you do have options at the bottom here, which is great. Alright, so you can control the watch with the buttons or with swipe gesture. So basically, if I swipe down, I get the shortcut menu. You can see it says it is connected to my phone, the battery level, the brightness level, and all that stuff. If I swipe this way, I can see my unread notifications. Alright, if I swipe this way, I get access to all my apps. Let me go back here. So these are all my apps, as you can see. Okay, there's so many over here. We even have a built-in compass, by the way. So look at these, just so you guys see what's available. Music you can play right from here. You got the weather application, you got the compass application. So you can see all that stuff here as well. That's the north right here, which is pointing this way. So if I go back by swiping back, I can go to the main screen. And also I can swipe up and I can access my widgets right here that I can also customize. Okay, so look at this. We also have data just like this one, barometric data right over here, and even access to a quick stopwatch. I can tap right here and it's going to start. Okay, and then I can go up. We have timers, 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, whatever you need, and you can edit this area for your quick widgets. Now I can also access, by tapping this button, my apps. I can also tap this button to go back. If I'm on the main screen, this button can be programmed to become a flashlight. Look at this. So I can use this as a flashlight, or I can customize it to do other functions. And then we have the up and down button. So for example, if I tap on up, normally it just brings down the shortcuts. But if I was inside a menu, and then I go up and down, it can be used for scrolling up and down. Okay, so many options. Touch or button controls. I like the fact that we have 4 buttons for everything, or swipe gestures available at any time. Now in the apps, I'm going to show you guys, if you are buying a smartwatch for working out, if you tap over here, you have all these workout options. It actually has over 170 plus workout options. So running, walking, indoor walking, indoor running, outdoor cycling, indoor cycling, pool swimming, or whatever, open water swimming. And when you are ready to do one of these guys, you just tap on the actual thing and you tap on go, and it's going to start the process. As you can see, it tracks your heart rate, tracks the duration, and tracks many other things. And that's great, and you can exit by tapping this button. All right, you can pause it. So this button is context aware. If you are in here, you can pause, continue, and all that stuff. So press and hold to stop. Takes a couple of seconds. Okay, and that's it. And of course, if you cannot find a particular workout, you go all the way down and you tap on add a workout, and then you're able to choose from all these different options. You can see, for example, for this type of exercise, ball games, you have 28 different types to choose from. Or if you go to water sports, you got 22 types to choose from. And once you add them, you can start tracking them. Finally, with the watch, again, if I bring the control panel down, I can go to the settings. So if you want to access all your settings, they are going to be down here as well. So themes, password, if you want to add one, sounds and vibration, display and brightness. And of course, if you want to make a phone call, just go to the call option here, and I can go to the keypad. Let me, as an example, tap something. So right now it is connected to my phone. So when I tap on call using Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, it's going to start to make a call, and I am able to put it, you can see it's ringing right over here. So I can talk into it and listen from it without having to pull my watch out. So I can make the phone calls no problem. So we have covered a lot. Let's do a conclusion. This watch is normally $150, but it is on sale for $120. The links are going to be down below. Now that is considerably cheaper than Apple Watch and Galaxy Watch, yet you do get some rock solid features. Like we said, high durability, accurate GPS tracking, waterproof, large and long-lasting battery, great customization, and tons of sport modes. I think it's great value for the money, and although it doesn't have the deep integration like other watches with your smartphones, you do get an app to sync most things together with Android or Apple, and even make phone calls using the watch only. So links to buy this watch is going to be down below. Questions, comments, or concerns, also drop them down below.